What's up, everyone? Welcome to Baseball 4 Podcast. Gus Rico here. Welcome to episode 60. Wow, what
Yes,
an
sir.
adventure. It's been quite an adventure here. The last couple of them have been amazing. We're going to cover some youth baseball, high school baseball,
Yeah,
college
the
baseball,
whole nine.
the whole night, and the WBC that's going on right now. So hopefully you guys can hear us.
Yes.
We have a new producer back there. So we'll see. She might get fired on her first day. Right, Lira? My
Nah, I
co-host
think
to my left, Andy Lira.
yeah. Welcome back to episode 60. Yeah. No, thank you to our new production here. We're trying to get it down how we get it. But I'm excited, man. Another episode 60. Baseball is just getting started. It's been exciting. Shoot, I mean, you just came back from Texas and then a week of high school full-on games.
Yep.
Come back to another game, and then you got the World Baseball Classic starting. You got Mexico playing right now. You had Team Japan and all them play with Korea out there yesterday and then today. So it's just a lot of things been going on. It's exciting to be talking about, especially on the episode 60, man.
For sure.
Crazy.
For sure. We'll get going with youth baseball real quick. Yeah, we just got back from Texas. Congratulations to our 14U Braves Baseball Academy national team.
How was it, man? Y'all balled out, man.
We balled out. It was great. It was a great experience again. I told everybody you hop on that plane, and once you start planning the trip, people start asking, "Are you guys ready?" The questions are like, "Oh, we're never ready." Blah blah blah. So I mean, for me, as far as for me goes, it's like, yeah, you have that in the back of your head, like, man, there's always that what if. But at the end of the day, it's baseball.
100%.
Yeah, I mean the boys played well. All credit to them. All credit to the boys. We were like I told the guys, we were just there to guide them. We were just there to guide them and make sure they performed the right way.
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's more of I think maybe there wouldn't have been like when you guys went there, you guys probably didn't think that you guys might be prepared or not. But I think you guys, as coaches, give yourselves a round of applause as well for somewhat preparing these kids already there.
Yeah.
Of course, we prepare them for baseball, right? They're gonna know the knowledge of the game, how to do it, and all that. But the pressure of the games and what it could be, 3-4 games in one day, what to expect. I think when I was watching the games on YouTube, it was you guys did better than I not thought, but better than you guys handled the pressure a lot better than I expect
sure.
than thought you guys would have.
For sure. We have those practices that are pretty intense, sometimes, and we do drill them. I know we got film on us on our practice that the video came out by Brian Alvarado. He's does a great job out there. So if you guys are interested in some filming, let me know. And he does an amazing job with the Huntington Beach High School. He sent me all the videos, and one of the videos was like, getting prepared for Texas, and we were dropping fly balls that night. Fly ball communication, and I did say in that video, like, we're not flying out to Texas and lose on a fly ball without communicating. So yes, it does go back to that. It's like, okay, these boys were prepared, but they ended up the number 4 seed after pool play. We ended up in the Elite Eight to top 8 out of 94 teams. Like I said, all credit to them, parents, getting them out there and doing all the far and beyond for their kids.
Yeah, no, I mean it takes a village, especially when you guys go out there across the country or down south and have to go perform and don't know what you guys are expecting or don't know. It's been a couple of years that you've been out since you guys been out there or
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's baseball, and you guys, those kids are always willing to go and compete. A lot of them I feel like I've started to become leaders among each other and holding each other accountable, pushing each other to go be good. And, I had a conversation yesterday when you guys got back from first practice back from Texas, and I talked to Tristan. I was like, hey, you guys did a lot better. He goes, yeah, that's right, coach. 4 out of 94 teams, we were making noise out there. I said, all right, like walking around with that confidence now where it's like the season now it's going to be a little bit more hyped up for you guys.
Yeah.
And I think it's dope for the kids, man.
Shout out to my coaching staff. They did a great job. Shout out to Coach Mondo, Coach Jimmy, Coach Chewy, Coach RJ. People ask why I carry too many coaches sometimes, and that's probably one of the reasons why everybody has a role, everybody has a job to do. We failed. Excuse me. We failed as coaches, and but we the kids picked us up in certain moments. But it was great. It was great. So it was great to see them ball out.
Yeah, and now you guys got another big trip on the way, right? I think you guys got a bid for the best of the best.
Yeah.
So
It takes place in May. It's best of the best. I didn't think anything of it, of joining this tournament, and but of course, surprisingly, I mean, unfortunately, we got that bid to best of the best, and we took the bid. So now we look forward, to prepare for something. But I'm excited for that too. I'm excited for these boys, especially before high school season.
Let's say it's a good send off.
Exactly. But shout out to our 8-year-olds and 14U Gold out in Arizona. They're out there balling out. So shout out to you guys. Go represent well. Shout out to them.
No, keep doing. Go out there and have fun. Like I always say, go out there and have fun, compete, and let baseball take care of its rest. But yeah, man, I know a couple teams are playing this weekend as well here in SoCal, and so good luck to you guys. Go represent well. But man, other than trouble, man, let's go with high school baseball, man. Like
high school baseball.
Before you went out there to Texas, we were going back to back to back with games in 1 week, man.
We had 4 games in 1 week.
Boys balled out, man.
4 games in 1 week. Yep, credit to them as well. Our boys at Birmingham, they balled out this past week, and we rolled 4, and then you guys, shout out to you guys. You guys did your thing on Saturday while I was in the air on a plane, and Southwest actually has pretty good Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
So I think they upgraded their Wi-Fi, so it's kind of cool actually. I loved it. But man, shout out to you guys and the boys for balling out. And then yesterday we got that dub against the city section team. It's always, I mean, any dub is a good dub, but when it comes to city section teams, it's a bit of a bragging rights.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I think that's where I mean, the kids had a walk off, hard fought games to come back from, to go and grit out the games, and then throwing one hitter on Saturday and throw one hitter yesterday. I think these boys are starting to, get into the groove as well as coaches. I think we're starting to get in the groove, man. Like, how are you feeling now being able to go and be at third and call pitches now that you're like 6-7 games into it?
It's exhausting. It really is.
You sound exhausted.
I do sound exhausted. I know. I'm like low energy here.
Pick it up, Coach.
Pick it up a notch, Coach. No, it's exhausting in the sense of like, you have a huge responsibilities. You come back and you put your Scully away and the pitch calm. It's like, you just, there's a lot going on in the dugout, but you guys have been doing a great job of like handling the dugout, especially you. I have no idea what goes on in there, which I don't want to know what goes on in there because I don't have time for that. But I mean, as far there's fans. Seymour was nice yesterday. The fans were really nice to me. They didn't give me a hard time. I don't think they got a chance to, but I was prepared mentally, for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know what that environment can be. Mm-hmm. So I was like, am I gonna buy into it? Am I gonna turn around? I mean, are they gonna disrespect me or whatever it was? In any kind of, but. I mean, calling pitches and coaching third, it's exhausting, but I mean, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like you said with your 14, you have a lot of coaches for a reason. I think that's what makes us so good, man, is we understand each other's roles. We have quite a bit of coaches, 4 to 5 of us, but it takes literally all of us to go and one guy's looking at one thing, one guy's looking at another. You guys are on the bases looking at something, and so we may see something to you and relay it to you. You guys see something related to us. So I think it's good. And then having, like you said, having the boys energized, like that's what I come from. I come from that side of the town, and to be able to be used to these high environment games and the back and forths and everything to where you go. Like I was telling these kids, prepare themselves. Right. This is, having that conversation games ago about guys are going to come in and want to talk their heads off to you guys because they feel some type of way, as they should, right? We got to go and bring that energy as well.
Yeah.
Because we can't take these games for granted. We don't want to play low to anybody else's competition. We want to make it our game. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what the boys has been able to do very well, is to come with that energy and keep it going. After I challenged them to do that. And so when you have that and you're playing the game, you're locked in, and us coaches, I mean.
For sure. I mean, you're talking about energy, and it's like, I do sound exhausted right now because I am exhausted. But nobody cares. But it's like you got to find that energy to give it your all at practice as coaches. You can't let these kids, you know, look at you and you're laying down or you're sitting down or whatever it is. Hopefully you're not laying down on a field, but you just can't. They feed off of you. So if you bring it and you bring it for a couple hours, they're going to feed off of that, and that just carries over to the game. I mean, landing from Texas, going to my son's game the next day, and then going to Birmingham practice, and then going Braves practice, whatever it was, and then Silmar, and then today we have we have practice, and you got to go scout some teams, and so but it's the energy's got to be there for coaches out there and players, and positive energy as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think that's and then the players at times will start picking you up, man, and be like, "Hey, coach, what's that energy at, man? Well, come on." And you're like, "Oh, damn, all right, like, yeah, you're right." And I think that's where
especially our game changer guy.
Yeah,
that guy's crazy.
That's where you build that bond, you build that, and that's where it's like, all right, cool, man, this is gonna be fun, but like you said, it's all preparation, man. It's been going through the fall, and the guys, the newcomers that come in, they've come in, easily, handily, well welcomed, and they got.
We're gonna face adversity. It's coming.
Yeah,
we're gonna feel uncomfortable as coaches. We're gonna feel uncomfortable as players. That's coming. When I don't know. I told my 14-year-old when I got there. I landed on Saturday. We had a 6. I landed at 3:00. We had a 6 and 8. The first thing I told him that we're gonna feel uncomfortable this weekend, or you guys are at some point. You're gonna face adversity. At some point, you're going to strike out. You're going to make errors. You're going to throw balls. You're going to strike people out. You guys might hit home runs. I go, so you guys got to be able to balance it out and face it.
Damn, you might take the adversity role now. You know what I'm saying? Look at you, right?
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's like exhausting me.
Yeah, okay. Motivation.
So, because, it's a long weekend. It's a long weekend of baseball, and it's some kids grew from it. Some kids that might have not gotten too much playing time grew from it as well.
100%.
Some kids, that just helped us out for that weekend. They grew from it. I'm gonna use one player as an example. I told him, like, hey, this weekend facing this kind of competition, it's gonna help you for the next level. What's the next level? It's high school baseball. You're gonna be prepared for it, because what we saw that weekend was this past weekend in Texas. It was crazy. It was guys throwing hard, and I mean, we struck out as a team in one game 15 times, 1-5, and we went to extra innings. They out hit us. They out hit us. Yeah, and it was it was crazy, but a lot of fun again. I loved it. It's great.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm hoping to go get that experience soon, and
for sure.
with all that, but. So, man,
Tuesday we got Verdugo Dons.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, come on and support
Braves
our
night.
Birmingham Patriots. Tuesday night, 6 p.m. We're going to have Tengu's Coffee. Tengu's. Ricky Funes will be there with his staff.
Some good coffee right
selling
there.
some coffee. I know I'm going to have my Americano before the game.
100%.
Maybe during as well.
Yeah, definitely. There, before, in, middle,
right.
Maybe even after,
Come on and support our Birmingham Patriots on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Let's pack the house. Another city section opponent.
Mm-hmm. And Braves, you guys, it's a Braves night, so wear your Braves gear and all that as well, represent. But like I said, it's going to be fun to have everything there and everyone there to, put on a good show, a good game, and entertain everybody and get the outcome we want. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for that. It's been a while since we have a night like that.
I know we have quite some night games this year.
Yeah. Which I don't mind. I'm a big night person, That's fun.
Yeah.
I've had multiple night games already. I think about had like 4 under my belt. But it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, moving on. College baseball, you have the UCLA Bruins, off to a great start with a 10-2 record, number 1 team in the country. Mm-hmm. You have USC Trojans fight on with 12-0. They are 12-0. Yes, I know. Look at your face. You're just
like, who have they played? Like
some college baseball teams.
You sure? Like, yeah.
I mean, good for them. And they're probably feeding off the new stadium, their new facility.
That's good, man.
You know what I mean?
The SoCal baseball got to be better.
They were playing at Great Park, which nothing's wrong with Great Park, but these college kids didn't have anywhere to hit, like a facility, like an indoor. So now they're like. They probably have a locker room and all that good stuff.
Well, thing too, like you got to drive all the way over there while the university's in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a lot of taxing on you as a person to always have to go drive, always go on the bus and all
Right.
that. Now you can just wake up and if they're on the dorms, whatever, then go to the field, like go to class. It's less tax on their body, and they're gets them prepared to go play for the season. So, I'm a UCLA guy, but it's fun to and see them go out and actually have meaningful baseball games against each other.
Yeah.
Is USC ranked? They should be 12-0. Or
Yeah, they are. They're top 25
Yeah, which is
in the
good.
country. They play each other the weekend of April 4th. So I'm not gonna say
April 4th.
Yeah,
Okay, we gotta make a note of that.
yeah, April 4th they play each other. So we got hopefully that's at Dodger Stadium. I think they always make it Dodger Stadium.
Do they really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
shit.
always do. But
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. I could be wrong. But Will Gasparino has 10 home runs in 12 games. Number one draft pick projected. Cholowski has 7 home runs as well. I mean, they're dropping bombs over there.
They're playing good baseball, man.
are.
Even though, and I've been watching the games recently, and they've been getting out hit. Like they really have. But
They swept TCU. which is
yeah,
good.
and then they beat TCU, they beat Texas A&M, they beat Mississippi State and Tennessee. Like they went through the ringer there, and I think it was the first time in school history they beat SEC ranked opponents in one weekend like that in baseball. So like they're doing their thing, and they're a together team, man. Like they're together. They know how to find a way to win, and that's the most impressive stuff. Mississippi State though, man, they're good, like really good.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be another. Don't be surprised if the both of them are at the College World Series in Omaha. And Omaha this year is probably gonna be a lot more exciting than it has been for a while
Yeah.
because it's gonna be good baseball around.
Thank you.
Bye, have a good one.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be fun, man. It's been
It
fun
is.
to see college baseball, man. Everyone's playing. I mean, CSUN, they were doing their stuff as well. So like it's been good baseball around.
It's already
these
March,
schools,
so daylight saving hits on Sunday. Once that hits, it's here. It's but that's what I mean though. It's like you go through your bumps and roads and bumps through the road. Like you do the winter ball, fall ball, winter ball stuff, and then when the real thing comes, it's like you don't even realize that it's happening because it's all a blur. It's like I'm sure you're witnessing this year. Like
Yeah.
it's flying by.
It really
it's
is.
flying by. You're like, what? I got this
Yeah.
day. I got this. I have that. I have this. I have that. And it's just like, well, it's not. It's nonstop, especially at the high school level.
100%, bro. I can only imagine like college when you're playing 3-4 games a weekend, right? Like you're
And
doing
you're
those
preparing
things,
for it.
and you're preparing for it. Yeah, and then, like us on the week, I'm like, damn, we're already 9 games in, like that quick. And the thing is that you can't think ahead. You got to think, and your saying is go 1-0 today, which is I think that was a great saying because
I got that
you got
from
to.
Coach Westbrook. Shout out to him out at USA Baseball.
Yeah, that's great because you realize like you have a game. Like that week when we had a game Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday,
Yeah.
you're trying to go one. You're trying to worry about Monday first. Like, and it's like it's like a playoff series, right? Like you have 7 games you got to worry about. No, let's worry about the game today.
Yeah,
And I think that's
that was cool.
the
It's
stuff
like
where
you bring something back from everywhere you go, and that's one thing I brought back from Kerry last year,
Yeah.
going out there, and I asked him what 1-0 meant to him, and he explained to me. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, and I brought that back, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like you said, we have 4 games in a week, or to be quite honest with you, I don't even know what our record is with Birmingham. I know we have one loss, but I'm like, I could tell you like we're 5 or 7.
I don't either. I think we're 7-1 now, but I don't know.
So I'm
I don't
saying
know,
it's like
but
it doesn't even matter. It's just go 1-0
it's just
whenever
go
we play.
1-0. I think and that's got us through. And then next thing you know, like we're 8 games in already. And you're like, whoa, like what the heck, like.
Right.
It's going
And the
by
boys
so
bought
fast.
into it.
100%. Yeah, they're like 1-0 today, coach. 1-0.
Yeah, the boys bought into this, which
So-
is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, man, college baseball's here. High school baseball, travel ball is year round.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
year
travel
round.
ball's
Yeah, it
year
doesn't
round.
matter.
So go catch some high school games, some college baseball games out there. I mean, the UCLA, USC's balling. I mean, they got it's a long season. Let's not forget about junior college baseball either. By the way.
No, yeah,
I'm
that's
keeping up with that, but
they're
it's,
always that's always entertaining because you always get those guys that may be overlooked or not looked at all.
Yeah.
And then they go and they play baseball, play great baseball. I know Glendale, COC, Mission, Pierce,
yeah.
Valley, all those schools out there that really put in a lot of work and get these guys to go to the next level.
for sure.
for that second chance, that they get.
The D2s and all that stuff. But yeah, man, moving on. Let's World Baseball Classic, WBC, it's here.
Woo, it is here, man. I think this is what makes some of the years so exciting about spring baseball, because like it usually starts a little earlier. People are preparing for it, are going, especially these guys in other countries are getting together around January, and they're starting to do stuff. But then I was just looking at it, like you realize like how many stars there really is. Because I'm like, Mookie Betts is not playing.
Upcoming guys too.
Yeah, like Mookie Betts is not playing. Freddie Freeman's not playing. And they're all there with the Dodgers, but you're so used to them going and being with they're playing for the country or whatever in World Baseball Classic, to come find out that there's still ballers there with Team USA and ballers with Canada and ballers with Mexico and all these other guys. Like, this year has been exciting for me because I finally see Mexico with multiple major leaguers, like multiple, and throughout the whole roster.
Yeah, you were just watching that game.
Yeah, I mean, they were playing right now. They're in a 1-0 ball game, but it's to realize, like, I like to check these out because you get to know who these guys are. Like, they might be like deep in the bullpen guys, but then they get to shine here, and you're like, who's he? He plays for the Mets or what? He plays for the Brewers, like. So you get to follow their journeys throughout the major league once they get there, or if they are there, or even minor leaguers. And I know from Mexico, Rocks, we've had him, and he's talked about the guy from Japan that plays with the team from Japan there, the lefty pitcher. He's on Team Mexico. So he gets to experience that and go against the major leaguers and see what he does if once that opportunity comes for him to get signed by them, what it can be, what it looks like. So I think it's just dope, man. It's a good experience, and then the culture, the atmosphere is insane.
It is. Shohei Ohtani with a huge game this morning. It was like, I don't know what it was. Yeah, he went 3 for 4 with a grand slam, 4 RBI, 7 total bases. First pitch, he doubled. I think he was gonna hit for a cycle, what they robbed him. Yeah. So,
Bad Bunny was there too. Watching
Bad
him.
Bunny, yeah, Bad Bunny was there. So when he's there, I mean, it's
he had a PR hat. Man. He was at the Japan and all that. So,
but the fact that Shohei can just do that, he's him. He's just him, and he did it in his hometown. He's doing it, So I'm sure those fans are happy to see him perform at the highest level there. For his, obviously for Team Japan, which is pretty dope. Yoshi threw well. He had a good outing. Well. He looked good. I'm looking at these guys like, heck yeah, like that's dope that you guys are doing that because it benefits the Dodgers.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, there you go. Stay high, get going, get your rep up games in.
Yoshi looked good, man. His stuff was dirty.
Yeah, filthy. Even Hassan Kim is doing legit for career, bro.
Yeah,
they're playing well too. I think they're 2-0 or something like that. They're playing well.
Team USA, I think they play later on today. Team Mexico is up 1-0 right now, right?
Yeah, but they're in a dogfight.
They had first and second, nobody out. They couldn't score, couldn't bring in a run. But I mean, not like you're around it and not comparing any. But baseball's baseball. It's like when the hit and run. When should we put the hit and run on, or delay steal, or straight steal, or or the bunts down, how important are bunts? I mean, we're up 4-0 yesterday on Sylmar 4, and it's first and third, and we executed a bunt. It's like if you're on the opposite side, if you're Sylmar, you just feel like you're getting punched. Like, oh, I have now I'm chasing 5.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Because if you ground out to a double play, which what are the chances there? It stays 4-0. You give them some kind of hope, some kind of momentum, and you don't want to do that. So you just want to, if you can do it and execute, just keep adding on.
Yeah, no, like it's the little stuff, it's the details, it's little playing small ball baseball of the bunts. Like I know, I coached a freshman team too at Birmingham, and we've been in a lot of believe it or not, there's been really good players on the freshman team, really good competition, really good games. Where I'm there, okay, I'm getting high intense experience with close games, 2-1 ball games, 1-0, 4-2. It's 2-0. Now it's 2-2. What do you do as a coach? How do you call this game? You got freshmen that are, some of them are smaller, some of them are, developing still and doing all that. But you realize okay, as well as we're working with them, I can work on myself to be there and be like, okay, how can we get over? And bunts, man, it's insane how important bunts are.
We were in our second pool play game in Texas with our 14s, and we weren't scoring this guy up. I think we were up maybe 1-0 us, and it was like the third, fourth inning, and it's like nothing, nothing. Little lefty, crafty lefty, and nothing. And they were the home team, so I'm like, okay, if we stay 1-0 ball game here, there's a good chance that they might get something going here. Now the pressure's on us. So one of our players, I gave him one swing. He fouled it off, and the next pitch I put the bunt sign on, and lays one down. They throw it away, and then we scored I think 7 runs that inning.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we brought that up at the end of the game. We're like, hey, what got this started was the bunt. It's like you have to do it at the right time, I should say. We've been wrong in the past. Like maybe it's not a bunting situation, but maybe we got too happy with it, or straight steals or whatever it is. Like I said, 6 games in 3 days. I told the boys, you're bound to fail. You're bound to face some kind of uncomfortness. Like
you're bound to go 0 for 2, and the bunt might be required at that time. Get that bunt down and make it happen. So the next guy behind you, that's maybe 2 for 3, could come in and do their job, right? And then when it's your job, you're 2 for 3 and all this stuff. Your job comes up. It's just like, but it's gonna win you ball games because you put pressure on the defense, man. Especially like at Birmingham when we play night games. I told this to the freshman guys the other day, like. I don't need fly balls. The ball can't get wet. There's no chance of something happening in the ball in the air or pop fly. Mm-hmm. But right now, the ball on the ground, it might be a little slick. A kid might slip. Something might happen where you give yourself a chance. And we've won 2-3 games so far already on getting bunts down, man. And believe it or not, these guys are going, hey, they're asking me, are we bunting? Yeah, bunting. We bunted with I had the 4-guy bunt. And he put a great bunt down. I didn't even think he can bunt. He told me, he's like, hey, do I bunt here? I'm like, yeah, get it done.
Yeah.
Goes from second and third, pass ball scores, especially with the big pass off. So it's always knowing what the possibilities can be if you put it down. Yeah. What the percentage it is higher it is for you to score.
Right.
Is what's more important
to
you.
Can you defend it? If you show it, what's the defense doing? Mm-hmm. But I mean, all that good stuff comes into play. But our 14-year-olds, man, I'm proud of them. We traveled an hour away from our hotel to the field, back-to-back days. It was an hour from our hotel to our games, and we played at 6 and 8. By the time we got done, it was like 9:30, 10. We had to travel back and get up the next morning. And I'm telling you, that's all that stuff's uncomfortable. Like, you're not eating whatever you want to eat. You're sleeping on a hotel bed. It's not. People might think it's fun. It might be fun for them, but for like us, like, man, it's like
it's a business decision.
Traveling back and forth. That's why my voice probably sounds like I'm beat because I am beat. But and then we come back, and I told them after the third pool play game, I'm like, congratulations, you guys did well, but now the real thing starts. Yeah. Now the real or the real thing starts. Another tournament starts where it's like, hey, now it's like what I'm trying to say by that is, the competition is going to slightly or a little more. It's going to get better than what you guys have faced. We had like maybe a couple hour break, and we walk into the facility where we played at, and it's a whole different atmosphere. It's a whole different feeling. It's a whole different you just feel the energy. Like, you better step your game up here, 100%. And they did. We played on turf. It was pretty cool. Some kids made some nice plays. We're laying out for baseballs, and. It's just everything just came together, but we fell short to a really good team they can hit, and the beauty of it, you get back and it's like, all right, we got to pick it up a notch at practice now, because you see what's around the country, you know what I mean? You're like, damn, like I got to go play those guys again, or I got to compete against that guy to. For a college spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm excited. I'm excited for the next couple of months, man, to get these kids, prepared.
Yeah. No, and then you got Dodger baseball going to start soon.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Well, officially it's already started, but
opening days in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We're in Arizona next weekend, so that's going to be fun to be at and do. So
another thing, it's like Birmingham baseball. We play Sylmar every year, and ever since I played at Birmingham, and we always have our games. it's back and forth, their place, our place, but for the last year it's been at our place, which I don't mind it. But this year I suggested for us to go play over there, because I want to face the adversity. I want to face see if our kids are ready, see if we're ready to handle that kind of energy, because you never know if we land them in the playoffs or not. But the field dimensions, the field conditions are different than Birmingham. So
100%.
it's pretty cool that we did that, and our boys handled it well.
Yeah, no, it's amazing to see, to be honest, and I'm glad that you guys went out there and did the thing. But also, yeah, like you said, somewhere the conditions, like that's a lot different from our school. I mean, from our school and our field, and that's where it gets these kids to understand, like we can't take what we have for granted, but also we got to learn how to play in other environments.
For sure.
And I think that was dope because we haven't. Birmingham hasn't played at Silmar in a while, right? Until yesterday.
No. Yeah, we haven't been there in a while.
So it was good, man.
Our bus driver got lost.
Yeah.
You can't get lost going to Silmar.
Nah.
You know
and then
what I
my
mean?
mom, she walked. She was able to walk home and
Did she
walk to the field. So it was, for her, it was easier for certain parents too, from there. So it's one of those, man. And I know Carlos knew a lot of those kids on the other side, and a lot of the other guys knew each other. And so, but it's those bragging rights, man. It feels good, man, especially against someone.
Felt good. But shout out to your mom, man. She's been making all our games. She's a trooper.
I know. She told me when you guys when I went to San Marcos for the JV game.
Yeah, she was at our game.
She was there at the game, and she was standing she was sitting by the coach's side. Yeah. I was like, what?
She was very behind us.
Yeah,
that was pretty dope.
Yeah, and I tell her I tell my family, because they're all like especially my brother. He's like, where are you guys going? Like, where's the game at? I'm like, going, and I was like, oh, my mom will be there. He goes, what? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, she's been going. I'm like, she knows everybody now. I'm like, everybody in the coaches, everybody in the coaching staff, asks like if she gonna be here or not. So I think it's cool, to be a part of that. But it just the baseball that's around there, because that used to be the alumni spot, right, where everybody hangs out by like that area. Yeah. But now that the fact that other people are getting more comfortable being around us and all that, it's just creating that culture where it's gonna.
That's the key word right there. The culture of it, on and off the field is important. Yeah. Her feeling so comfortable, like, oh, hey, hi everyone, blah blah blah. She's there. We say hi to her, and before and after the game, and I don't think has she missed a game? Was she at Heart?
She was a Heart, yeah.
She said she was going.
Yeah, because I didn't tell her. I completely forgot, but she said you told her.
I told her, yeah.
So she was like, no, and then she got there at Heart. Yeah, the first.
That's dope. She's a trooper. Shout out to her. She you can tell she loves baseball, and she knows her stuff too. It's crazy.
Yeah, she knows more than me sometimes, man. She'll sit there and dissect everything and go. And it's funny because she'll ask a question like, but why'd you guys do this, or why'd you guys do that? And be like, oh, this why. She's like, oh, okay. And then she'll hit you with situations, man. Like I was talking to my brother. I'm like, it's crazy how she knows more than a lot of people really think. And when you'll sit there and have a whole conversation with her about baseball, my God, you'll be like, whoa. Yeah. But thankful to her. That's what got us into the game, and
for sure.
So,
shout out to the Wolverines out there. They went 2-0 this week as well. They had a walk off by EP. Against Huntington Beach, and the following day they go to Gar, and I was watching it on Game Changer, and it was loud, and I talked to my son after, Drew, and he was like, yeah, he goes, it was crazy because they won 1-0, and he's like, it was loud from the beginning, the first pitch to the last pitch. He goes,
on both sides,
more on their side because they had a nice crowd, but yeah, man, it was good. It was a good week of baseball. And looking forward to next week. I know he starts league against Sierra Canyon Tuesday, Wednesday. That's going to be good.
Sean Pearl.
Those are going to be some great games. A lot of scouts there. And then we have actually two. We start league next week as well. We play TAF on Friday. In a week from today.
I won't be there for that one, but I'll be in Arizona cheering y'all on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
sir.
That'll be the only game I miss. So should be the only one.
Yeah, shout out to Compa West out there. Happy birthday. It's your birthday today. Hope you have a good one. I'm sure you'll FaceTime me later. I'll FaceTime you.
Happy birthday, man. Go have fun, man. Be safe, you know.
Sir. But
over there I'm sure he's over there watching Mexico,
Yeah, my phone's blowing up with text messages from him and the TC brothers. Shout out to you guys as well, Jeremy and Junior. I got to catch up with those guys. But yeah, man, a lot of baseball going out there with travel baseball, high school baseball, college baseball, and the WBC. Nothing gets better than. I wish I can just sit at home and watch the WBC all day.
Who's your pick for WBC?
I already told you, Team USA.
Oh my God!
Hey, you see Kershaw kill a bomb?
That's what he does best, bro. Gives up nothing but bombs. That's what that dude does.
They
man.
have the Dodger trainer. He
He
brought
does. He's the hype man.
he's a hype
He
man.
literally called everybody out
You
in
saw
the lineup. That was dope. I'm
Yeah,
like, damn.
and then
good for
Evil's
you.
coaching third. That's pretty dope too. I'm excited though. I have a feeling that one of these countries from that's never the no name country is gonna like end up in the I don't know in the playoffs or something. But who knows? I could be wrong. But I'm excited though. I think Japan is gonna be really good.
Dominican Republic said they outside.
Dominican Republic. Those
They
guys
said they
can
gonna
play.
have fun and they gonna be loud and they
Yeah.
don't care. I
Puerto
said, "Ooh,
Rico,
that's gonna
all
be
those
good,
guys.
man."
We got to check the scores in a little bit, but yeah, man, that's all I got, man. My voice is gone.
Yeah, no. And then but yeah, we got some things cooking as well.
Yes.
So
We got to go.
we can't really say right now, but that's where we're gonna end up going pretty soon, and that's gonna be fun to do when it comes out. But other than that, man, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers. Let us know what you guys want to talk about. Let us know what you guys' opinions are. Who you guys got on the WBC in the comments below. Let us know what what high school game you guys want to be a part of, and where the semifinals should be played at. Because last year was played at CSUN. Might be back at USC. Who knows where it's gonna be? But let us know in the comments below. And yeah, so thank you for your support. Appreciate it. We're gonna put out some clips, of course, as we are. And you guys can come check it out. But we appreciate it.
Episode
Now,
60.
60. We out.
We out. Go do it by yourself, though. Our producer.